Do I buy gold? Is there gold to buy? If there is gold, that's already hard currency.
This is the journey to one Africa.
Now, Somalia, joining the EAC and having security problems. The issue of economic integration is about market, common market. Akatare, akawamu. Somalia is already part of the East African community. Because if you go, I'm sure, if you go to the shops, they are full of East African goods, I'm sure. When I went there, last time I didn't go to shops, but I suspect that Somalia is full of East African goods. Even before Somalia joined the community. So, if that is the case, why not formalize it? And the issue of insecurity, you people, you like foreigners. You're always busy with those people. You must have heard of the USA when it was developing. In the 1960s, I never went to, I think I went to film shows like twice in my life. It was a mirundi ebiri. Nagenda come from film wow. But I used to see advancements in Mbarara town, here in Kampala, even in Nairobi when I would be passing through Dar es Salaam. In those days, there were films called The Wild West. Wild West. The western part of the United States, which had a lot of insecurity. Films of cowboys, shooting, what, you remember? Huh? Those parts were already part of the United States, but they were insecure. But you couldn't throw away your cloth. Kubanga eriko sere. Sere mmanyi sere abawanu abayayi b'omutawuni mmanyi sere. Tebagimanyi, so what can I hear? Sere banyankwere korito obukurra bwe muntu obukwata ku ngoye zo when you are going through the bush. Not the bush, the gardens which are overgrown. They are the ones with sere. So I can't run away from my farm because there is sere. No. It is insecurity, but it is my farm. It is part of my livelihood, part of our structure. So insecurity, we shall handle it, but meanwhile trade is also going on. Because even within the war, goods are going. When we were fighting here, when we cut off Katonga, we were getting you fellows who like alcohol, that's when I saw something called Primus. I said, what is Primus? Said, this is beer from Burundi. Primus beer was coming from Burundi all the way to Kayabwe here, Kayabwe near the equator here. So even in the chaos, trade was going on. So why not bring them? Now, on the non-tariff barriers, this is, of course, unfortunate, but this is where we feel sorry. I feel sorry for you people, because I hear that there are 500 radios and TVs and Katimbasa. What do they talk about? Bogera kufuma Museveni. Oh, kali bagende maso. But those radios should be talking about issues like the non-tariff barriers, because that's where your future is. Your future. What is their future? Integration is very crucial for your survival, for your prosperity. But people don't talk about it. To talk about, I don't know what, Okongara kuvuma ku Museveni, bogera ku America, you know what? But if you are really talking to you here, and the ones in Kenya, the ones in Tanzania, you are all talking about livelihood, how to survive, you people. Abalimye kasoli, ani anagula kasolo yo, abamata, aba sukari, ebikado kamara. Then you would build up public opinion in East Africa, which would isolate those who don't see this. But you don't talk about it. You're talking about other things. I don't know what you talk about. European clubs, that you watch European clubs, football. Me, I've never watched a single European club. I stopped playing football myself. Why do I can play myself? Why do I have to watch others, especially Europeans? Nasembe okuzanya mpira in 1966. That was my last time when I was in Muchisawe. Then I went to this job here, Obuyekera, and political struggle, ideological struggle. So these non-tariff barriers are really blind. Some few years ago, some people came here and said, oh, too far. Ntumufaki. Omuchere gwe Tanzania gututa. Tanzania is bringing a lot of rice. So I said, and this is killing our rice. How can somebody kill me if I'm sitting here? And you're also sitting there, how do you kill me? Unless there's something wrong with me. Omuntu ajja omuceere Tanzania ne gutunda ku bbeeyi ya wansi okusinga ogwa wano. That means you are an inefficient rice grower. Norwecho, they wanted me to block the muchere of Tanzania. I said, no, I'm not going to do that because because I block the Muchere of Tanzania, Tanzania blocks something from you. When shall we ever trade together? So I refused. But I hear Tanzania still blocks. So I will go to see Her Excellency Somalia'S now. I couldn't protect the inefficient muchere growers of Uganda. Nabagamba bwe much musobola kuvuganya n'omuchere gwa Tanzania muvemu gende mukole ebirala. You do other things. Because there's some unfairness. First of all, you are unfair to the Ugandans okubawaliriza mbu bagule omuchere gwa beeyi ya waggulu kubanga gwa bano these inefficient Ugandan so-called rice growers. So you are first of all unfair to the Ugandans. Naye ate oguddewo olutalo na Tanzania kubanga bw'oggalawo omuchere gwa Tanzania nabo bagenda kuggalawo ekirala. So I opened, and if you look at the figures, the trade balance now is so much in favor of Tanzania between our two countries. Uganda has got a trade surplus with all the other countries, except especially Tanzania, but to some extent Kenya also. Because Kenya, I also hear they are blocking this, blocking that. Nayenze, Nagana, blocking omuchere. So I will discuss with Her Excellency. The integration means, because some of them say, we are giving you a quota of what to bring. Why do you give me a quota? Because this is one market. Katere kamu, leka oyo asobola okukola ekintu more efficiently. Tumuguleko ffenna aba East Africa. Kubanga waliwo Tanzania, like omuchere gwa Tanzania. If they are cheaper, let them. Let's all. Mugule omuchere gwa Tanzania. Ugwamwe muguleki. Muve mu bibali mwana byabadde agambako. Do other things. Amata. Tewali muntu asobola kuvugana na Uganda mu mata. Abalalo balemera ku nte ng'enkwa. So there's nobody who can outcompete Uganda in milk. There's nobody who can outcompete Uganda in matoke. Ebyenyanja biri wano. So we have got things where Uganda has got a historical, maybe also even a cultural. Kubanga abantu babiruddemu nnyo. Bino ebyomuceere salyanga ku muceere until 1960. When I was 15, that's when we tested it. We didn't give it a good name. I don't want to give you the name we gave it in Tungam. So we have got the areas where we have got a lot of strength. Our people from near the coast, like Tanzania, bebatandika eby'emiceere edda koragana n'Abarabu n'Abayindi babiruddemu. So they can grow the muceere. So we are going to, but it will be good singa obudde bwamwe mu radios and TV singa mbuteeka ku okunyonyola abantu ebikwata ku bulamu bwabwe. Because you are misleading yourselves. mbeera mu ebyo by'okugomaaza abantu